Yeah, hello everyone. We're back. It's Saturday. As usual, couple of minutes late. I have Mr. Anatoly with me from Russia, and this is going to be a German-Russian space exploration today. Anatoly, do you know where we are going to go today?
I'm just guessing, probably we are going to explore space stations or maybe open space, but I only uh, propose. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah. So I've just zoomed out. Behind us is actually our first location. That is a space elevator, and that is related to something they are planning in real life. They want to put a cable into outer space and connect a kind of a capsule to it, not a rocket, more like a capsule, and that is supposed to go into space on the cable. And
Mhm.
the idea, well, I don't know if it's really going to be one day, because you need a pretty strong cable for that in order to put a capsule into space. But it would be really good because it would be very cheap. The cost would be very low. You don't need a rocket. Because every rocket you launch into outer space costs millions of dollars. So this would be much cheaper because it's reusable. So the capsule goes into outer space, kind of a transportation between Earth and a space station, because the cable has to be connected somewhere in outer space, so probably to a space station. I don't know if it's ever going to work, but we are doing it today in Second Life. So Anatoly, are you ready? Have you got your helmet?
Yes, I have. Do you think it is time to wear it?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. I don't know if the capsule has oxygen in it, so it might be a good idea to put our helmets on. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's use the elevator. So that is not the actual elevator, space elevator. That's just a normal elevator that leads us to the launching platform. So yeah, let's open the elevator and walk inside. By the way, I have a jetpack on my back today, just in case something's going to
Mhm.
happen. So let's go up all the way to floor number 4. Can you click on that thing there?
Number 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Might
Okay.
shake a little bit because we're moving. Yeah, see? Ooh.
Mhm.
That's always the case when you're in an elevator in Second Life. Unless you are on a spaceship, where we are going to go later. Okay, let's walk out. So this is the actual space elevator. And it's interesting, people have taken so far 3,482 trips in that space elevator. So it goes from Earth, so the blue planet that you can see here. Wow. Have you seen the Earth here? That's really
Yes, on the right
three-dimensional.
side.
Look at that. When you zoom in, you can actually see the clouds moving over the continents. Wow,
Mm.
nice. Okay,
Also, I got a note card about elevator.
yeah, yeah. So, what does it say? Welcome, space elevator docked. Now boarding. Okay, let's get in.
Yes.
You want to go first?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me stand here. You can't see very much. There's a window. I'm going to try to look out of the window, but yeah. Okay, when you click on the green arrow, it will close the air lock, and in 18
Yes,
seconds
already.
we are ready to go.
Departing.
Yeah.
We are leaving Earth, probably.
Okay, the airlock is still open. Oh, okay. Why is it not closing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's closed.
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
So we are moving along on a cable. And I
mm-hmm.
think you can see a little bit outside because there's a huge window there. Let me zoom out a little bit further. See?
Mm-hmm.
You zoom out. Let me come back in again. Again, it's a bit shaky because it's moving pretty fast.
Yes, it is not usual elevator.
It looks strange.
Now we are in outer space, probably.
Yeah, now it gets dark. So we've left the atmosphere. So we are really in outer space. Okay. We have arrived. Welcome to space. That was a short trip.
Okay,
And we
space
have an
elevator
airlock
docked.
because we are in outer space now. So you have to click here on that green button in order to open the other airlock, and then you can walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's it. That was a short trip. If it was really that easy. And here you can look outside. So you see...
Especially interesting to see on this side because here probably our planet or maybe another.
Okay, so this is a kind of
The
a space
Earth.
station. It's very small. So and when you look over here, you can see the capsule that is currently docked onto the space station. Okay. Yeah, there's not much to see here. I just wanted to show you because it might be interesting. So there's not
Yes,
really
it
a
is
lot to do.
interesting.
But again, it's based on something they are trying to build one day.
Yes, and they could also, I mean, these people, they could also to watch this video, first of all, and to be inspired by prediction which you made.
I don't know where this leads to. This probably goes into outer space. Can you even open it? No. It's just another
But
airlock.
there is another, yes.
Oh. Oh, the air escaping. That's not good. Because
And
what you see is the air escaping from the station. So inside here is actually oxygen. Oh, see, they've closed the other airlock. So the air can't really escape. Have you closed the other lock?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but close it again. Otherwise, all the oxygen leaves the space station. I mean, we are safe. We have our helmets on, but if we have to stay here overnight... Okay. Is it locked now? The other one?
Another one.
No,
Yes,
the
again.
one you are standing at. Is that locked or is it still open? I can't see that. Okay, now.
Okay, now to be hairy.
Okay, let's go back down and move over to the next sim. Now boarding. Oh, capsule is still waiting. Here's another airlock. You have to go
But there is another level up. Let's try.
upper?
Ah,
No, it
no.
doesn't go any further.
Ah, no.
You can only
No.
go down. Okay, just click on the green arrow and then we should be ready to go down.
Okay.
Departing. See, and the
Mm-hmm.
airlock is still open. Oh, am
Mm-hmm.
I glad that I my helmet on. I can actually look between the capsule and the space station. I can see space. There's something wrong with the ceiling.
Pressure would be different on the surface, and it is also not easy for body to endure it. I read a story about two explorers who sprang from a stratosphere from very high level, and one uh, he needed to open parachute later,
Mm-hmm.
and the second just after leaving this flight, and the first one appeared on the surface quite fast, and when he met the second one, he was dead.
Anatoly, you can take your helmet off now, since we are back on Earth and our next teleport will be directly into a spaceship. So on the spaceship, we probably don't need a helmet. Did you enjoy your ride into outer space
Yes,
for a
was
few minutes?
interesting. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, let's go down in the normal elevator and then teleport over to the next sim. Oops. Okay. I'm back in the elevator. Oh, that's a rough ride, this one. Okay, it was a short ride. Ding
Mhm.
dong.
Ground floor.
What? Okay,
Mhm.
so let's move over to the next location. Let's see, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Let me move away. Never know if Anatoly is coming in naked. Let me turn around. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are now on the SS San Francisco. And as I
Mhm.
said, it's probably a roleplay sim. So it's the so-called Trekkies might be here. Currently, I think there is no one else here. No, just us two. And it looks
Mhm.
like they are working on the sim. There are a few spots here in the spaceship where they have removed walls, and some parts are a little bit laggy, but otherwise it's pretty smooth because it's empty. There's no one else here. Okay, let's explore, actually.
Okay.
And they have signs here. So this is the teleporter. And reminds me
Mhm.
very, very strongly of Star Trek when you look at the monitors. Looks
Mhm.
very, very similar. And I don't know if these panels really work. So they don't work for me. But they have
Probably
panels
no.
that are active. So it's probably blocked for visitors. Let me
Mhm.
see. No, can't click on them.
Probably it is just a picture.
Yeah, but I've seen panels and I've tried panels that actually work. So let's explore. So this is where you arrive, and then they show you the signs here. So let me zoom in a little bit. Can you read that for the viewers, Anatoly? Let me on
Welcome
this side.
to the San Francisco station, your new home in the Delta quadrant. Touch this sign to submit your application and join the adventure.
So as I said, it's yeah, it seems it's like a role play region. So and they also have uniforms, I think. So when you go to recruitment over here, and let me stop for a moment, because up here is the USS Enterprise. People who have seen Star Trek before, or I think the original series was it called Enterprise? I don't know what the original title was in English, but I think this was the original name, USS Enterprise, because later on they called it Star Trek, and the spaceships themselves had different names. I can't remember if there was an SS San Francisco. I'm not sure. They used different spaceships.
By the way, when I clicked, as it was suggested on this board, I clicked on it, and the link led me to the site. And on this site, the system asked me my name, second name, name inside of my avatar, and I don't know what would be next.
So, and over here you get your uniform, and they also look very similar to the original series. I can't remember the color codes. I think Captain is red. Security personnel, I think, is blue. The technicians have yellow, as far as I remember, and I don't know. Oh, green, I think, is medical staff. Let's see. Can you read that? Starfleet Material Supply Command. Well, it doesn't really say what it's for. As far as I remember, green was for medical staff. Blue is for the kind of technicians that work in the engine room. Yellow is the people who are on the main deck operating the panels, and red, Captain Picard, I think, had a red uniform, if I remember rightly. And they have different signs on their uniforms as well, depending on the rank. Yeah, there seems to be no one here, so we can't grab a uniform today. So when you come here, you have different levels. They call them decks. And we are going to view a few. Thing is, some of the decks are really laggy. I don't know why. It's really strange. So you use this. I don't know. What do they call this? Not called a normal elevator. So you click here on the side. And you wait for the elevator. Because in the series, these elevators, they can also move sideways, not just up and down, but also sideways. So you turn around and you click on the ground. Yeah, it's a little bit small space here. You click again, and then you get a kind of a menu, and you can select where you want to go. So let's go to the upmost deck, deck number 1. And this elevator is really smooth. So no
Mm-hmm.
shaking, and we have arrived already. And now it's
Mm-hmm.
getting a little bit laggy when we leave here and go along here on this gangway. So it's
Mm-hmm.
okay here, so let's stand here maybe. So
Hmm.
we can probably go down there, and let me zoom in a little bit so it doesn't get that shaky. So you have the panels here. I don't know what this is here. This looks like a space station. That's hovering over
Hologram
the panel.
of some hologram of something.
Yeah, it looks like a space station. They have a follow-up series that was called Deep Space Nine. I don't know if it's really connected to Star Trek. I'm not such a big. I wouldn't call myself a Trekkie. And then they have these huge monitors. That looks pretty good. For some strange reason, my camera goes wild. So let's try to walk down as fast as I can. So, and you can sit down here if you want to. I don't know if you can use, you can click on the panels.
Mm-hmm.
I think it tells you something in the nearby chat. Calling lift, please wait. What are you doing, Anatoly?
A computer. I working on computer. Probably. Yes, computer is not as we used to see now.
Yeah, this is much more sophisticated. Yeah, this might, I mean, we have spaceships already, so this might come true one day.
And let me make a remark for viewers who are watching or maybe will be watching after that. Can you imagine being inside? It is like a movie, science fiction movie, but we are inside of this world. It is different feeling, and it is just advertisement of this virtual world, Second Life.
Yeah.
Information about it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So we are working very hard to keep the space station in space, so it doesn't crash onto our blue planet. Yeah. Let's explore a little bit further. It said access denied.
Access denied.
Oh, when you click on the panels, so the panels are active. They are probably blocked for us. We are just visitors. Click on the panel. It says access denied, and that's, I think that's the original computer voice from the series. Access denied. Did you hear that?
Yes, I
Access
heard.
denied.
Yeah. So we don't have the right code. Okay, let's walk out because this is really laggy here. The lift is not here yet. You have to click on this first. I don't know why it opens. See, when the lift comes, it looks totally different. I was wondering earlier why does it always look different? So let's click, go to sickbay. Sickbay, which one was it again? Deck 12. Okay, here we go. And in the series, you just tell the computer, deck 12. And this is sickbay. They call it sickbay in the series.
You disappear.
I'm here. I'm on deck 12. I can't see. I can't see you anymore. Don't know what happened.
I don't know, but I think I on the
Go back into the lift. and click on stand on the ground, click on the ground, and click on deck 12.
Mm.
And while I'm
I'm
waiting for
waiting
Anatoly,
because
yeah,
yes.
the lift was still here, so it just closed its door. So this is the main entrance area of the sick bay, and this is quite interesting. So let's see, is Anatoly already here?
And on the ground, which number?
12, deck 12. That's sick bay. That's SI, sick bay.
Okay.
Hopefully he's going to come very soon. Oh, he's already here. Was quick. So where did you go? That.
I stayed on the same level when we were before.
Oh, you probably didn't click on the ground, so you kind of have to
Yes.
sit on the ground. Otherwise, you don't go to another deck. So this is well, we are in a space station, in a spaceship, and let me see if I can zoom out. So let me try that. We go outside. Can you see the spaceship? Oh no, we are in a space station. We are not in a spaceship. Ah, that's the reason why when you zoom outside, and let me zoom out a little bit further, you can see the whole space station. That is what the hologram was looked like. Space station. Looks a bit, texture looks a bit rough. I'm just zooming around, so it's pretty big. So let's go back to sick bay, and let's try out all the medical gadgets. All the advanced scanners and all this stuff. Where is it? Oh, and you can walk here inside. That is the actual sick bay. So you just click here on the panel. Door opens, and this is sick bay. This is the waiting area. I don't know what this
Cooler. Is it cooler? Yes, cooler.
What is this here? Oh, this is probably the laboratory. Very, very modern. Okay, let's see. Can we do anything here? Can I even sit here? Right. Yeah, kind of works. Can I do anything here on the panels? Ow. This is overwhelming, all these buttons here. Are you also sitting down?
Yes, across this room.
Yeah.
Exploring humans.
Oh, that looks like a bone scanner, no? That looks like a skull. What is it, what you're watching there?
Skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton. That's turning fast. Okay. Whose skull is it? Oh, and there are the vital signs here. Heartbeat. Patient biomedical status. Can you read that? A little bit blurry. Real-time vital scan display. So that looks like an ECG. I don't know. Long time ago, since I worked in a hospital. So this is the main ward, kind of a ward, open. So I don't know. This is probably here the operating theater right in the middle. So if you have something, if they have to remove a bullet from your body, you can lie down. Let me try that. Or can you lie down, maybe?
Problem. Ah, yes,
Yeah,
I
looks
can.
good. Are you comfortable? Can I start the operation?
It's better not to start operation.
Yeah, let's see. Can we do anything here? Oh, I have your vital signs here. Heartbeat looks good. You're still breathing. Oh, you already got up again.
No, I think it's better.
Are you afraid?
Not to, not
I
to
don't have any
participate in
lasers
this.
here. Do you remember the other station we went to where they had that real laser? Oh, where did you
Ah,
click?
here, in front of it. Let me lay a gun.
Oh, that works, yeah. Oh, you can tell. Oh, you can really scan. Look at that. But what happened to you? Looks a bit
I don't know.
strange. Okay,
Yes.
now it looks better. Because you just disappeared into the table. Oh, we are
Okay,
scanning.
are you
Are you feeling
scanning?
anything? Do you have a tingly feeling in your body? That's the X-rays.
Patient biomedical status. Okay. Blood pressure is okay. And everything looks good. I am healthy.
Okay.
I am ready for new explorations.
Okay. Yeah, you almost got crushed in the lift a moment ago. Okay,
What
and how can
now?
you stop the scan?
Probably there are few options, not only scanning.
What is
Uh,
biomedical scan? Skeleton scan.
s-
Oh, that looks interesting. Does it change the display? Oh, yes! Wow, look,
mhm.
and now you can see this. I can see your skeleton turning
Yes,
around
yes.
like mad. Neck,
Okay.
what does it say? Total area, BMC, T-score. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it looks normal. Your skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
And after the scans and the operations, you have to recover here in those beds.
Mm.
Let me get rid of my backpack, my jetpack. Where is it? Otherwise I can't lie down. Detach. Now I can lie down here. Okay, that feels good. Ah, I need a rest. With all the flashing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, I'm feeling dizzy. Can you come over here, please?
We need to continue exploration
Okay.
because we are pioneers here.
So, and behind the patient, there's usually the vital signs, but this monitor doesn't really work. Oh, authorized access only. Please report malfunctions to engineering stuff. Okay, let's get up, explore a little bit more, and then we are almost at the end. So over here, have we already been inside here? No, this is the lab. But there was the office of the where the doctor sits. Where was it? Was another room with a it looked. Oh, I think over here.
Oh, let's go to this.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
it
the
is.
patient can sit down here, and the doctor usually sits over here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my patient? Okay, have a seat, Anatoly.
Okay.
So it looks like you are pretty much healthy. We haven't found anything that's life-threatening, so you can go about your work and can go on the next shift. I think everything okay.
Okay. That's good.
And if you want to grab a book over from the library, you just you know how it works, no? So you just click on the panel, and the book of your choice appears here. Can you try that? Does it work for you?
Okay, about book. No.
This should be active. When you click on it, when your item materializes, please touch it to receive your copy, but I can't see a copy.
No,
So it's
it doesn't
probably
work.
blocked because we are just visitors. We have to join the club. Yeah, Mr. Anatoly, thank you very much. The bill will be presented to you very soon, and it will not be cheap. All the scans are very expensive. Next patient, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm climbing over the desk. So let's go to one more station before we end. I have to find the elevator. What's the elevator? I think we can also use this door here. Better. Okay, now we have to walk around. Where was the main lift? Okay, it should be over here. This is, we saw this is the reception. Yeah, that is. So where else could we go? I don't know. I haven't actually been to all the decks yet. Okay, lift is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have to click on the ground, and then you click again, and let's see where else could we go. I don't know what that is. Deck 11? I haven't been to deck 11. Let's try that.
Okay. Actually, maybe it works only for one person. Ah, 11. Okay, now
No, we have already arrived. I don't know if there's anything interesting here. Let's walk out.
11. 11, where is 11?
Yeah, you're on the same level. You have been in the lift with me. I've seen you.
Yes.
Doesn't look like there is much here. There's something in the middle. Oh, here's something. At least it's a door. I don't know where it leads to. Like there's not much behind it. No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
This is just empty space. But
No,
maybe
no,
here in the
it
middle.
isn't.
There should be something here in the middle.
Huh?
The main functions rooms are in the center part of the space station. Oh, what is it? Looks in. Oh, something's. Oops! I just fell through the floor.
Yes.
We are back in sick bay.
Mhm.
Let me see. Let me cam out. Yeah, it looks like they are doing some work here on the sim. This doesn't look like it's really belonging here.
Maybe.
Yeah, but still, it's very interesting. And if you are interested in role playing, especially if you are a Trekkie, you should come here and check it out for yourself. And just apply to the group. As Anatoly said, it will lead you to a website. You sign up with your name, your avatar name, and then you get, yeah, probably a message from the group when they do their role plays. Okay, Anatoly, let's end the live stream here. Can you come over here next to me?
Okay.
So, did you like it today? Was it
Yes,
interesting?
it was very interesting. Yes, we appeared, I don't know, maybe 1000 years ahead of our time.
Well, I wouldn't say 1,000 years. It's probably more like 100 years. This is I mean, we have a space station right now in outer space, and we have kind of spaceships too. So it's not that far away, I would say. I don't know if when and on the space station, when you think about the space station, there are already living people there, no? Permanently. They stay on the station for months before they get exchanged for other astronauts. So and
You are
this is
optimist.
just this is just a little bit bigger, and you never know with all the global warming that's going on right now. So maybe very soon we have to go into outer space in order to survive. Oh. Okay, let's not be too pessimistic. I would rather stay on the blue planet for the time being. Yeah, Anatoly, any last words before we go?
Okay, thank you very much for watching it. For maybe thinking about joining this activity sometime. Thank you.
Yeah, see you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.